Welcome to Mrs. Robertson's Rockin' Reef. The first thing you should notice about my classroom is that we have a great theme this year. Can you guess what it is? If you said ocean, you're definitely right. Miss Scott and I will be doing a lot of different ocean activities with you this year. And also, the second thing you should notice when you come in my room is that the risers are gone. We're going to use chairs this year and see how that goes for us. I think it will give us all a little bit more space to spread out. I'm going to take you on a walking tour of the classroom, and we're going to start over here by the door. Behind the door is our sign-in, sign-out board with our hall passes. If you have a bathroom emergency, you will write your name on the board and take the pass. You are not to go to the bathroom unless you have permission from Mrs. Robertson or a substitute teacher. You'll take the pass, go to the restroom, and come right back and mark your name off the board. Please make sure you bring back the hall pass so that we don't have to try to go looking for them later. Over here on the wall next to our sign-in, sign-out board, we have our class rules. Be a racer. Respectful, awesome attitude, considerate, eager to learn, and responsible. We're going to be talking more about that this year. Also, our 2nd through 5th graders get the really awesome opportunity to go to centers. We have 10 centers this year at music. We have Rhythm Reef, which is over here by our fishy rhythm boards. And we have Listening Lagoon, which you will be listening to some music by some awesome composers. Over here, we have our Music Express magazines that we'll be using during class to look at some music and also some listening maps. Down here, if you're in 4th and 5th grade, is where your music will be stored for chorus. Here's another center or a dock called Melody Marina. You'll be using the software Music Ace on that computer. In our corner, we have our rhythm sticks and our mallets for our wonderful Orff instruments that are hiding away in my closet. Here are the lovely center carts that you'll be using for all your different stations, 2nd through 5th graders. And this year, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to focus on one composer a month, and this month we're focusing on Bach. If you get close to the board, you can see that each bubble focuses on a fact about Bach. And so we're going to make sure that before the month of August is over, which we don't have much time, that we know these facts about Bach. And by the end of the year, we're going to have a great base of knowledge about at least 10 composers, and I think that will just be awesome. So remember Mr. Bach, because that might come up later and it might be worth a treat. Here we have our lovely smartboard, and again the smartboard will be used for one of our centers. Over here closer to my desk is our class calendar. I always put our chorus rehearsals, rally, programs, and anything else like that on there. So if you have a question about stuff that's coming up in music, you can always check my calendar. It will be there for you. Here's my desk area, and the rule about my desk is that you don't go behind it unless you have permission, because that's my personal stuff back there, and it would be like me coming to your classroom and going through your desk or your backpack, and I'm pretty sure you don't want me to do that. However, my desk will be used for a station this year, Aquatic Assessments, because we're going to do some of our report card assessments in smaller groups so that we can all achieve mastery on our report cards. Over here, we've got 3 more of our stations. We have Keyboard Keys, where we'll be doing that MIDI-saurus game. Harmony Harbor, where we'll be using some websites. And Composer Catch, where we'll be learning some more facts about those composers of the months and a few others. Over here in the corner, I have what I like to call the comfy corner. My Papasan chair is there, and special students who are just doing awesome in music class make it an opportunity to sit in the comfy corner while we're listening to music or just having a little bit of downtime. Across the back wall is the ocean wall, and there are 2 more docks back there, Dynamic Dive and also Jellyfish Junction. And in those centers, you're probably going to be playing some board games or some file folder games. As we look at the back of the room, you can see the chairs, and the chairs have something on them. They have fish of different colors. Now, Mrs. Scott is so awesome. I just love the way that she does her seating chart. And she hands you the colored card for you to find your spot in her room. So we're going to kind of do that with fish to make a seating chart, kind of give you a little bit of a choice of where you sit and see how it goes. And if we need to change it, we will. But for now, we're going to try it. My thought is I want the fish to last, so please don't pick at them when you're sitting in your seat. The 2 ways that we're going to sit in our seat are either with our back against the back of the seat or our bottom scooted close to the edge with our feet flat on the floor. We'll be talking about seating positions as we get going. So let's just take a look one more time around the room. sign in, sign out board, class rules, stations, Music Express, center cards, our composer of the month, smartboard, calendar, my desk area, keyboard keys, Harmony Harbor, composer catch, comfy corner, and all of our lovely chairs where you'll be sitting and learning about fabulous things in music class. I hope that you're excited about a new year together, and I'm really excited to make a commotion in the ocean with you in music class. If you ever have any questions or any concerns and need to come see me, don't hesitate to stop by during recess. I'll be here. I may have a class, but if I need to talk to you, I will take the time to do it. I hope you have a wonderful year at Ralph Downs.